Watching out for you, new changes to Colorado's vaccine plan causing some confusion, prompting the state health department to issue new guidance to vaccine providers and local public health agencies. News 5's Mayo Davison, she spoke with the state about the direction and what educators can expect moving forward. Mayo.
Yes, Elizabeth, without clear guidance, some Denver area school districts had planned to start vaccinating teachers as early as next week. But with the new guidance, they have to wait. With limited doses of the vaccine, the state says it's very important efforts are focused on high-risk healthcare workers in that Phase 1A, as well as moderate-risk healthcare workers and first responders in Phase 1B.
Phase 1B is a much larger group of Colorado's population than 1A. It's about 1.3 million people.
Included within Phase 1B are educators who Governor Polis moved up on the state's vaccine priority list last week. But with new changes to the plan came confusion.
There's two ways to approach this. One would be you wait until everything is perfect, till web portals are set up to and the systems are in place, and you don't announce anything until then. The other way is what I think is the path that makes sense to save lives, which is of course more chaotic because you're building the car while you're driving it.
The Colorado Department of Public Health and Environment decided to send a letter to local health officials clarifying they should prioritize high and moderate risk healthcare workers and adults 70 and older. Essential workers, including teachers, should not be vaccinated until afterward. Also directing them to plan on vaccine administration for teachers and other frontline workers after February 28th. But some raising concerns over why some school staff, such as nurses, receiving vaccines already.
So school nurses are very much like other nurses in hospital COVID wards and emergency rooms, eligible under 1A.
When it comes to vaccine distribution, the Colorado Department of Education says it will depend on each district.
Whether teachers can deny it, don't have to have it, that's also going to be a local employment issue. The state has no bearing on that.
Falcon School District 49 and Pueblo School District 60 and 70 all saying they will make the vaccine optional for staff. All districts currently waiting for health officials to finish with older Coloradans to start their own distribution. The state says they'll be finishing up with the majority of those in Phase 1A by the end of next week and anticipate completing vaccinations for those 70 and older by late next month. If additional vaccines are approved and received, they may be able to alter those timelines. Always watching out for you, Colorado Springs. Mayo Davison, News 5.